Welcome back to 13 News Now at noon. Norfolk CASA is kicking off Mother's Day weekend with its annual luncheon and silent auction. And this event is also shedding some very important light on a very important issue. So here to tell us more about it, we have Roxy Hoven. And Roxy, it's so good to see you.
Ashley, thank you so much for having us back. It's always a pleasure to be here.
And it's always great to talk about the great work that y'all are doing in the community. Of course, I know a lot about Norfolk CASA, but there might be someone watching not familiar with the organization. What is Norfolk CASA and why is it so vital in our community?
Sure thing. Thanks for asking. Number one, Norfolk CASA is the oldest CASA program in the Commonwealth of Virginia. We've been around for over 30 years. CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocate. And what it is that we, all across the nation, there are CASA programs where judges appoint well-trained community members to stand by children who are in foster care until they can find a safe and permanent home.
Yeah.
And so we go out and recruit community members, vet them, train them, and stay by their side while the judges appoint them to cases, kids' cases.
Right.
And most of the time, the cases that they appoint them to are the hardest cases that they see.
Yeah.
We're not appointed to every abuse and neglect case that comes before the courts. We have 5 judges, and they look at their cases and say, these kids need a special somebody by their side. And so that's what we do. We give them their special somebody, and they're with them until they get to a safe and happy and permanent home.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the big thing that people need to understand here is these children have been through a whole lot. So it's not just that you're helping them understand what's going to happen in court, but you're also kind of serving as that advocate for their own kind of mental health through this process as well.
100%. You know that there's so much talk about mental health and loneliness.
Yeah.
Imagine being a small child and being away from your family for the first time in a stranger's home.
Right.
And so you're not quite sure where you're going. You're not quite sure if you're going to return. We hope that you do, right? We all hope that families can stay together, be preserved, and oftentimes that's the case. But at the same time, maybe you're 6, 7 years old and you're wondering where mom and dad are. So you need a stable adult that can come check on you, somebody that if you move around in foster care, they're still going to show up at the next foster home, right? Show up at your basketball game, show up at your school function, and not only that, but we investigate cases. And so we're there for the kids to be like their shoulder to lean on, but we also do really great investigative work to tell the judge what's going on.
Yeah.
How's the school work going? Are they making all of their appointments to their doctors? What's the therapist got to say? We tell that, and we also tell the story from our eyes to the courts so that they know that there's someone else in that kid's life that can be a voice for them.
Yeah, so you see the great work that they do in the community, and we could talk about Norfolk CASA all day, but I know you're also here to talk about the luncheon next week, so we got about a minute left. Give us the details we need.
It's our biggest fundraiser. It's our annual Mother's Day. We do this to celebrate all mothers because we know that all mothers are special mothers and they don't just come in one kind of package. They come in all kinds of packages. And so it is May 12th. It's from 11:30 to 1. We have a great silent auction because we have an incredible community that has donated a lot of great things for our silent auction. And we will be awarding the Betty Wade Coyle Lifetime Achievement Award at that ceremony to Deidre Love of Teens with a Purpose. Nice. And so it's an hour and a half where we kind of get to launch Mother's Day weekend, bid on a lot of stuff that you can give to your mom or to yourself. Kick off a half day on a Friday, and also raise money for kids that need a voice.
That's right.
Kids that are working to get back home.
Right, and that's the most important thing. So let's give us those details one more time. This is going to be May 12th from 11:30 to 1, the Mother's Day Luncheon, and it's the 12th annual and the silent auction. Don't forget about that. You can go to norfolkcasa.com for more information, and if you want to become a volunteer, you can also get that information there. Really important stuff. Roxy, so great to have you. Please come on back. Let us know what else Norfolk CASA is doing.
Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you.